Hey, sixth graders, this is it. We made it to the last day before spring break. We're all excited and we're all burned out. We're all fried. So I want this to be a nice, smooth day. And I want you to try our hardest, put it away, and then take a break for a week, and then we'll come back. The only thing I want you to do over break is I want you to read. All right. So here's the deal. We're going to take those I'm talking to, you're at home. You were at the LMC yesterday, so you should have a book in hand. I'm going to take that and do that with our lovely students here as well. After those of you at home, the first thing I want you to do is go to Schoology right here and do the World Gods round 3. We got to finish it up. We are down to Zeus, number 1 seed, versus Geechee Manitou, number 6 seed, and then Ojibwe, god of creation. That's a pretty good matchup. And then the other semifinal would be in the West is the Wakantanka, the number 2 seed, a Lakota, god of creation, supreme being, versus Yamaya, West African goddess of the ocean. So this is a pretty good matchup too. So here's the thing. We're down to the final 4. And you think about it, we got a lot covered. We got Europe with Greece. We've got the Americas, right, with 2 Native American gods. And then we have the African continent as well. Man, that's covering a lot of ground. The only thing we're missing is Asia and Australia. We got basically kind of the whole world. It's a nice mix. Okay, so make sure that you do that. So let's find out who we're going to come back and vote for. All right, the other thing is, I want you to reflect today for about 20 minutes. It's the end of trimester 2 last week. This is the first week of trimester 3, but really, this is the end of a whole chapter as we move into spring break. It's been March to March for the COVID, but I want you to think about this year alone. Think back to try 1 and 2. How did you do? What are moments that you remember about school and your performance? What are some highs? What are some lows? What about lows and highs of life? I want you to write for 20 minutes, 20. Some of you gave me like 3 sentences. I don't care about 3 sentences. If that's all you have to reflect on, you ain't spending any time thinking. Okay? I love you, but we need more from you. So I want you to this is what I want you to do is write for 20 minutes and really give it some oomph. And I want you to, here's my suggestion. Think about specific things. The more specific, the better. And it's more fun to remember details, right? Like, what was the assignment you loved or hated? The reading that impacted you. Maybe we read one story that was really interesting, or the test you blew up, right? The one that you absolutely just had the perfect day with, or maybe honestly it went the other direction and you're sort of like, oh my God, that was bad. The song that you got through, that got you through a tough time, or a trampoline jump day that was just awesome, a sunset. So think about school and life. If you can't fill a page, I don't know what's going on. You're not trying. There's no expectation here. You're not supposed to be super amazing at writing. You're just supposed to put your ideas on paper. And I know for some of you that's a struggle, but we've got to fight through that struggle because ideas matter. Your ideas matter. Okay. I will say this, if some of you are still not quite done with their Tuesday activity, there's still a bunch of missings here. We got to take care of some business here, people. This is the first week of trimester 3. I've given you there's been an assignment every day. There's always an assignment every day. We got to do it. All right. To remind you, that's this. And then lastly, the last thing I want you to do is watch a book talk by Mrs. Martin that you didn't watch yesterday. And then after that's done, sit down and read a book. And if you think some books for Mrs. Martin are really great, go online and check them out. But I would like you to spend some time reading today. And I want to know that you read. All right. So we're doing some writing, some reading, and then please read all throughout break once a day. Okay. I hope you're safe. I hope you have an awesome checkout time. I hope you get outside, breathe in some fresh air. Let's go, people. Come back fresh and ready to hit the final run. All right. Take care, everyone.